everyone. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Here are the five for the Raptors. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's quickly in at the point. And for Indianapolis, Anthony Edwards out there with T.J. McConnell. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Here we go. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Now McConnell. Going inside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. McConnell's got the opening basket of the game for Indianapolis. Onside, Barrett. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Indianapolis with the ball. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Takes it off the glass.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Barrett. Barnes with it. Hurdle with a screen on Adebayo. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Adebayo. There's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
And here's up to Kumbo outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giannis has got his second basket of the game. Now here's Barnes. Onside Barrett. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here's McConnell. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Toronto trails by 6. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Diggs checked in for the Raptors.
Number 1, Grady Dick.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Here's Pirtle. Inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Prince outside. On the 3 off target. Toronto trails by 6. Quickly with it. He's got 5. A 3 from Barnes. He can't get that one. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you can tell this team likes to put the ball in Adebayo's hands and really trust that he'll make the right play.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Quickly against McConnell. Fires from deep. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giannis' screen on Barnes. Adebayo passes to McConnell. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Prince. Shot clock at 5. And Edwards slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Brown. Pass to Dick. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pirtle up top. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And the Raptors miss again. Indianapolis leading by 10. Giannis' screen on Quickly. McConnell passes to Giannis. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Now Quickly. He's got 5. Here's Dick. Pirtle with a screen on McConnell. Dick. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Indianapolis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
They've got Martin. Robinson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Pass to Barrett. Great D that time from Martin. Indianapolis leading by 10. And for Toronto, we've got Chris Boucher. Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Barrett in at the 3.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Toronto trails by 12. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. Barrett kicks to Mitchell. Olynyk sets a screen for Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Barrett. Boucher passes to Mitchell. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Barrett with the bounce pass. Olynyk finds Dick. And they get it back. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Martin. And Boucher sends it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on Jordan. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got 5 points so far. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Toronto making a change. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Indianapolis. Jordan, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. Tries again. Pass to Exum. Jordan with a screen on quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. Toronto trails by 13. Mitchell outside. Boucher sets a screen for Mitchell. On the clock. Pirtle kicks to Mitchell. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Mitchell. Pirtle with a screen on Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Indianapolis leading by 13. Outside Jackson. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
Now this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
And here's quickly for three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Exum lays it up off the glass. And Indianapolis leads by 14.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jackson against Mitchell. And it's quickly in the corner. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the way. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Toronto converting. Indianapolis leading by 14. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Quickly looking it over. Plenty of space. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
There's a screen by Robinson. Now here is Martin. No scoring in this one. Outside Jordan. Lets the three fly. And the last second attempt does not go in for. And so it's Indianapolis out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice performance by Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Toronto trails by 17. Brent's out there with Adebayo. It's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Giannis in its center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Adebayo with a screen on Barnes. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And Toronto has possession, trailing by 17. Barnes outside. Back to Quickly. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Now, here's McConnell. Over Quickly. A shot by McConnell, no good. Quickly against McConnell. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Giannis. Edwards slashing inside.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Toronto trails by 17. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Coming out of the court, it's your Indianapolis Pacers.
Here's Barnes for 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. McConnell passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes. Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Toronto. Bruce Brown taking 2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. Indianapolis leading by 17. McConnell scanning the floor. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Barnes outside. Brown kicks to Barrett. His 3-pointers off the mark. Edwards with it. He has 6. Giannis a screen on Brown. Edwards passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Toronto trails by 21. Pass to Pirtle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. And the Raptors with some changes. Diggs checked in for Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. And the 2nd free throw, good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Down low. Barrett against Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. Pocket 6. Over Dick. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Edwards got 8 points.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Barrett. Here's Dick. Edwards defending. On the wing, Mitchell. And the Raptors miss again. Indianapolis leading by 22. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Antetokounmpo kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Adebayo's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Mitchell outside. Back to Barnes. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Pirtle. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
There's 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For 3, Barrett. And the 3 ball is good. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
McConnell passes to Adebayo. Now here's Edwards. McConnell in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Prince against Barrett. Over Prince. Giannis. He's feeling it tonight. And has been the driving force for Indianapolis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indianapolis. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. You've got Olenek. Stick is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the three.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
And it's the Raptors ball. Olenek, a screen on Jackson. Mitchell against Jackson. Olenek sinks that one from the post.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's Mitchell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shape. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got his sixth rebound on the night. Now Edwards. He takes it in. Tries to save it. And they recover it. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Here's Abaji. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Screen by Nurkic. Martin attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Mitchell finds Dick. That shot off. Great D that time from Nurkic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Now here's Brown. Hurdle with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Barrett. From deep three-point land. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Martin. Jackson in the corner. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Barrett. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Edwards kicks to Martin. Back to Edwards.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Nurkic setting the pick for Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Indianapolis needs to get off a shot here. Martin from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Martin's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Brown outside. Pass to Barnes. Martin against Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And at 6'7",
First
Barrett
team foul.
with terrific positional size,
Shooting
which
for
allows him
Toronto.
to create
RJ.
problems for defenders down low. Boy, he'd sure like to have that misback. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Robinson a screen on Brown. Edwards drives in. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
What a ferocious drive by Edwards, fending off the defense with ease there.
Now here is Pirtle. Brown kicks to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Brown sets a screen for Quickly. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Martin. And Indianapolis has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Robinson with it. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
And so Nurkic will bring it up for Indianapolis. Jackson looking around. Nurkic the pass to Edwards. Hits it from 3-point range.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And here is Quickly. After Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer. And here's Jackson. Driving inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammate.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. Playing quarter down tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loves every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.